Hello everyone, it's me Ruta with you again, and welcome to this week Let's Stay Near session. The aim of this project is to make it for you easier to learn about our university, study opportunities, and our campus life. Last week, we have presented you the Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Dentistry. If you have missed them, you can find them on our Facebook and YouTube channel and pages as recorded videos. They will remain there for your interest to look later if you want. And in regards to our last week's session, today we are going to commence this session with our bright dentistry student testimonial. So let's meet Habib from the Faculty of Dentistry.
My name is Habib Al-Baytamouni. I'm a dentistry student. I'm from Syria. I came for Near East University since 2014. I started at the dentistry faculty. Before, I just wondering how can I get something about myself and how can I find myself in where. So I decided to choose the dentistry faculty. I have been looking for everywhere, from Turkey, from Urdun, from Misr, Egypt, and I was looking for many university. And after that, I have been here in Cyprus with dentistry faculty. I have made some decisions before COVID-19. But after this virus happened, it was very big difference for me, and it's affect about my opinions and my mind to not think too much that away from here, because we cannot know what will happen. But of course, you have to make some decisions. Especially about myself, I have make some plans about endodontic department. I am thinking to get a PhD in endodontic department for myself. And maybe if I can get to Germany or Canada, maybe I can do some studies or searches about prosthodontics. And I hope it will happen the best for me. Which one is it? I don't know. God's help me. But I really like endodontic department, and I really find myself in it.
Continue your studies.
Yeah, of course. I have to, because when you graduate from the university with baccalaureate diploma, it's not easy, or it's not that much good to find a real good job with a good salary with this diploma. These times we are in 2021, so you cannot work with only baccalaureate diploma. You have to be more specific, professional.
It would make you professional.
Yeah, of course, and you will get you will get a very better chance to work. I think this is my very important point, and this is my biggest experience here. This time, when you be there, especially in the clinic, hospital, you have to be yourself. Overall, whatever happened with you here, whatever happened with the doctors or with the friends outside, the moment that you enter the clinic and you are the doctor of the patient that you have, this is the biggest experience for me. طبعا مثل ما حكيت، الحياة الجامعية الحياة مو سهلة أبدا. في فرق كبير بين الحياة بالمدرسة، بين الحياة بين أهلك وأصحابك وبلدك، والفرق طبعا لما تطلع على بلد جديدة، أهل ناس جديدة، لغة جديدة، طبيعة جديدة، يعني أبدا مو سهلة. أكيد كل واحد بيحب يتعلم، يعني يكون عنده ولو حتى شيء بسيط، يعني شغف إنه يلاقي شغلة يبدع فيها. أهم شيء الواحد يختار التخصص الصح، يختار الكلية الصحيحة. طبعا إذا أنت مالك مبسوط من هذا الشيء، ما لقيت والله أنا اخترت تخصص غلط، يعني يفضل أنك تلاقي هالموضوع على بكير مشان ما تضيع وقت من حياتك، أو تضيع وقت من وقت أهلك حتى، وتضيع تعبك، لأنه هذا جسم كمان يعني له حق عليك وله مقدار معين. كل ما تقدمت بالعمر، كل ما تأخرت، كل ما قلت طاقتك وقل شغفك للحياة وللتعلم.
Thank you so much, Habib, for your testimonial, for your share of experience. We are very happy to have you here in our Nearest University family and among us. So it was very nice share of experience, share of advice to our prospective students. And today, moving on, we are going to improve your familiarity with the Ataturk Faculty of Education. Therefore, let's look forward to the presentation of the faculty by the Associate Professor Dr. Yağmur Çerkez, who is the Dean of the faculty, and she will be sharing very interesting and essential information with you. Let's see and let's meet Ataturk Faculty of Education.
Dear students, Nearest University Ataturk Faculty of Education is a student-centered institution where research and education are blended. Our departments aim to show an international academic character with our competent staff with different backgrounds, which is our common goal to become a leading faculty in the modern world. Our aim is to enable our students to graduate as both theoretically competent and successful expert educators. The educational practices in our faculty aim to achieve excellence in teaching, research, and learning by approaching education with a systematic approach that includes lifelong and versatile perspectives. In our faculty, we have programs that offer education in both Turkish and English at the undergraduate and postgraduate levels. I must proudly state that as Ataturk Faculty of Education, we continue our activities as a faculty that pioneers many institutions in our region, accelerating with our competent staff, our technological facilities, our students who are satisfied with the education they receive, and our increasing academic publications and the positive feedback we received from our graduates. It is among our missions to create an environment that cares about quality in its academic studies, is open to an interdisciplinary approach, shares information, is based on academic criteria in its evaluations, and supports productivity and creative thinking. Our vision is to contribute to the production of knowledge through institutional and applied research in the field of education, examine the educational problems of society based on educational rights of individuals, equality, and respect from human rights, to be faculty that trains qualified teachers needed at international and national levels. Our undergraduate programs include a wide range of departments: preschool teaching, elementary school teaching, music teaching, arts teaching, social studies teaching, English language teaching, psychological counseling and guidance, special education, computer and instructional technology teaching, Turkish language teaching, elementary mathematics teaching, geography teaching, and history teaching. We also have postgraduate studies in most of these programs and others. In this context, we are ready to provide all the necessary support for you, our valuable students, to become successful individuals in the field of education by providing the best learning environment.
Many thanks to the Dean for such a great information and information-rich speech that she has shared with us. And now let's have a look into the specifics of the faculty, departments, and other related information. So mainly we have arranged and prepared some main information in regards to the questions that we frequently get from you, and we will look through them, and then we will come to your specific questions. So starting with the faculty, Ataturk's Faculty of Education, the faculty offers 3 types of program levels, which is undergraduate, master, and PhD. A bachelor degree is for 4 years of education, master is for 2 years of education, and PhD programs are for 4 years education. The faculty offers 2 types of language of instruction programs, which is English or Turkish. I will be sharing with you very soon on the screen the program list available. So as you will see, there is in the brackets specifications for the language of instructions. EN stands for the English language and TR stands for Turkish language of instructions. So here you can see the undergraduate programs offered by the Ataturk Faculty of Education, which is adult education teaching, art teaching, classroom teaching, computer education and instructional technology, English language teaching, geography teaching, history teaching, mathematics teaching for elementary schools, mathematics teaching, music teaching, philosophy teaching, preschool teaching, psychological counseling and guidance, religious history and ethics education teaching, social sciences teaching, special education teaching, program for program for the mentally disadvantaged, technology design teaching, and Turkish language teaching. These programs are accordingly, as you can see on the brackets, offered either in English or in Turkish languages. We have, as you can see, plenty of the undergraduate programs are based on your preference that you can choose. So that would be it with undergraduate programs. And looking forward, I would like to share with you the available programs of the master's degree. So master's, same would be style, same structure, either English instructions, either Turkish language instructions. And as you can see here on the screen, so for master programs, Faculty of Education offers art history, arts, crafts, teaching, computer education and instructional technology, creative drama in education, educational administration supervision, educational programs and instructions, English language teaching, environmental education and management, folklore education. This program is without thesis only, and geography education, guidance and psychology counseling, history education, human resources development in education, mathematics education, measurement and evaluation in education, music education, Ottoman paleography and archiving, preschool education, special education, science teaching, security studies, and Turkish education. So these are the programs offered in master level by the Graduate School of Education Sciences, and PhD programs are very similar to the master programs, which means that the students who graduate from the master programs can study and continue at exactly the same program further to get more specific and become the professional in their field that they are gonna study. So these are the PhD programs offered by the Graduate School of Education Sciences. That would be it for the available departments, and moving further, I would like to present you the undergraduate admission requirements and postgraduate admission requirements, and also give specification how to apply to our university, which is the main question that we are receiving from you. So applying to our university is very easy. You need to send the required documents via email, the scanned copy of it, or nowadays telephones have very good cameras and can make a very good copies of your certificates and other required documents. So you can just attach them to an email and send it to us. So let me share with you how to apply to our university and what is the requirements. So starting with undergraduate requirements, and same would be for PhD and master applicants, internationally valid passport. This is the first requirement. Then for application form and for undergraduate applications would be high school diploma certificate, any of the ones like general secondary education certificate, international general certificate of secondary education, international baccalaureate, ACT or CAT exam results, higher secondary certificate of education for Pakistani or Indian and Bangladesh students, WIAC or NECO exam results, especially for West Africa students, Gaokao exam results for Chinese students, and any high school diploma for all other overseas students. So that would be the main requirements for undergraduate admission. And of course, any qualification certificates such as language proficiency certificate. For postgraduate admission, for master would be same internationally valid passport, application form, your bachelor degree diploma and transcript, and of course, if you have any qualification certificates as well. For PhD, internationally valid passport, application form, and master and bachelor degrees, diplomas and transcript, CV, PhD thesis proposal, and qualification certificate if you have any as the supportive documents. If you cannot find or you don't have the application form, just send us the email to the same email address as it's on the screen and as it was on the screen, and we will send to you our online application. Officers will guide you and answer to your all questions that you have and inform you about the further process, how to complete and finalize your admission at our university. So that would be all for the admission requirements for undergraduate, master, and PhD applications. Very frequent question that we are receiving, so about the available scholarships at our university. If you are an international student, our university offers 50% scholarship for undergraduate students in the Ataturk Faculty of Education departments. For the master programs, you would receive 25% scholarship as international student. And as well as, just I would like to mention one more time that our university now has announced the postgraduate scholarship admission by Near East University Scholarship Committee, which is going on now and will go until the end of the summer. So don't miss your chance for master and PhD applications and to receive and be granted scholarship which will support your education at our university. So all you need to do is to contact us again via email. The requirements remains the same for master and PhD students as I just mentioned, and apply, and good luck for you with your applications. Regarding tuition fees, despite the scholarship, admission, which is special postgraduate scholarship admission by our Near East University Scholarship Committee. So our undergraduate students received 50% scholarship, and the tuition fee for with the scholarship applied would be 2,800 euro per year. Just let me show it to you on the screen. And for master program students with 25% scholarship would be 1,030 euro per semester. And for PhD, first and third semesters, it's 2,000 euro, and fourth and eighth semesters is 800 euro. However, as I said, for master and PhD, at the moment we are having a new scholarship admission. So if you would apply and if you would be granted to the scholarship, your tuition fees would be updated accordingly to the scholarship that you would receive. So that's all main information that we usually ask, and I hope I was able to reply to your questions and give you the essential information about our university. And now I would like to move forward with the specific questions that we have received. It is so great to hear about your interest in studying at our university. And now we would like to answer to your questions as you have sent to us during the last week. So first question is from Ms. Z. How are the schedules for the PhD programs? Would I be able to find a job as a graduate assistant or an instructor? So as I said, the PhD program duration is 4 years, and the schedule depends on the program that the student wants to apply and would apply. Would you be able to find a job as a graduate assistant or an instructor? So once the student registers to our university, they have the opportunity to apply for the assistant or instructor position, and I would advise you to contact your advisor, which will guide you and inform you accordingly for the specific information. Same about the schedules of the program, which courses and when it's gonna happen. So it's also very specific to each department. So once more, I would advise you, once you will register, to request this information from your advisor, who will be very happy to assist you accordingly. The second question from the same inquirer: what is the IELTS score for the PhD program? So the IELTS score for the PhD program is 6. So if you have the valid IELTS scores, you can also attach them to your application to our university. And the third question is: how many courses can a student register for per semester? So for the PhD programs, the regular number of courses is 2 per semester. However, it can be changed in regards to your agreement with the advisor. It can be up to 4. So once more, the specific information and guidance will be provided to you by your advisor at the department. Thank you so much for your questions. And moving forward with the question from Imad: do you have Pakistani students in the university? Yes, we have many Pakistani students in our university, and we have even the association by our Pakistani students who are organizing the events and meetings. So you would be very happy to join our family at the university, and as well as the Pakistani Students Association and even the group of the students. You are not alone. You will find your friends, and even not only Pakistani students, as we are saying that the nearest university is mixed culture university, so you will find very interesting to meet even other culture students in our university, to face new cultures, and which will broaden your horizon and will add a lot to your education. Thank you so much for your question. And the last question is from Miss Priyanka. So I got an admission letter last year, but I could not come due to the pandemic. I would like to come now. My advice would be for you to contact the person or directly us from who you have received the admission letter, and request for deferral to the next upcoming semester. You will be guided accordingly, and you will get all the instructions what you should do. So yes, you can come, but first you need to update your admission letter for the upcoming semester, since you got yours last year and it might be expired. Thank you so much for your questions. Once more, we are very happy to hear about your interest in studying in our university. And now, let us move forward with the presentation and testimonial by our very nice student, Tony, from the Faculty of Education, who will be sharing with you his experience and other advices for the prospective students at our university. So, Tony, let's meet Tony.
My name is Tony Abder. I'm originally from Egypt, but I lived in Nigeria my whole life. So I've had a taste of, different cultures, if I may say. I've been at Near East University studying English language teaching in the Faculty of Education. I'm a third-year undergraduate student. It's been a wonderful experience being here at Near East University. I've had a chance to blend with people from all over the world. It's a very large university, about 27,000 students. So from so many different places all around the world, I've had a great opportunity to get to know people and make friends from different places. It's also a university that is fully accredited with highly trained staff. So I've had a good education, I would say, and I have acquired knowledge in many different subject areas as pertaining the major that I am studying. It's been very excellent because I have been able to get knowledge from many different areas from highly trained staff. I've had good experiences with my lecturers and in my department. It's been a very good experience. I do plan on continuing my studies to continue into the graduate level. I've been very happy with Near East University, and Cyprus is a very beautiful place, natural place. It's a sunny place. The people are very friendly and welcoming. I've been very happy with my experience and my stay in Cyprus. I love Cyprus. It's a beautiful island with wonderful people, and Near East University has been very welcoming, and I do plan to continue with my graduate studies after I am done. We are one big family here at Near East University, so also it's very good education wise because staff are fully trained and always well prepared. They would acquire a lot of knowledge here at Near East University, and it's a fully accredited university, and I think they would not regret their decision to come to Near East University in considering so. These are just a few words to people who are thinking about Near East University. I've had a very good experience. I've loved my stay here in Cyprus. Enjoyed the country and the people, and Near East University is a good place to be. Near East University in itself is a place where they can get a chance to have, they have access to so many different facilities. They can have a balance between a good study life and also a life of relaxation. There's sports, and there's cafeterias, and there is so many different facilities where they have access basically to anything and everything that they are in need of. We have a very good hospital on campus, along with a dentistry, anything that is needed. This is another thing that has been very good for me that I've seen about this place, is that I have access to anything I need. Whatever I need, if I need to see the dentist, if I need to, the hospital, whatever it is, it's all at Near East University, which is also makes the place very welcoming. I've loved my stay here in Cyprus. Enjoyed the country and the people, and Near East University. It's a good place to be. Coming to this island was a decision that I will not regret. It's a beautiful, beautiful island. Cyprus is the place to be. Near East University is home, is family. So Cyprus is just it's an amazing place. The people are so friendly. The place is so natural, and the weather is amazing. You know, all year round it's sunny. Although sometimes it gets extremely hot, but it's the weather is beautiful. Cyprus is just a place to be. Near East is a place you will not regret coming to. Welcome to Near East University.
Thanks to Tony so much for his honest testimonial, sharing his studies experience at Near East University. That was a great, great speech. And for today, that would be all. I would like to thank for you for your question and your interest shown towards our university. You can watch the previous sessions recorded on our social media. They will remain, and for Facebook and YouTube channels, and as well as on Instagram. So even you missed some faculties that we have presented before, you can find them on the mentioned pages and the platforms. And don't forget to send to us your inquiries in advance for the full information that we could provide you during the live sessions of our Let's Stay Near project. And here you can see the contact details for further sessions. So we will be back next Friday, same time, with a live stream regarding the two faculties, nursing and the pharmacy. So 2 faculties next Friday, same time. And that would be all for today. And I cannot wait to meet you all again next week. And as always, from all of us here at Near East University, wherever you are, let's stay near.